I'm ready to strike and attack. Because the Bert is back, Freunde, mit einer weiteren Folge VolleKanne durchgerockt mit Life is Strange Before the Storm. Und wir haben Kapitel 2 beendet, Episode 2 und starten auch gleich Episode 3 und wir sehen, wir haben einen neuen Hintergrund. Am Anfang war ja noch der Wald da, dann war der Wald am Brennen und jetzt ist er abgebrannt. Das habt ihr ganz toll gemacht, ihr zwei. Rachel und wie hieß sie? Chloe. Ganz toll habt ihr das gemacht. So, die Hölle ist leer. Oh, da bin ich auch ganz gespannt. Die Bonus-Episode bin ich ganz gespannt. So, gut, dann würde ich sagen, wir starten das Spiel. Die Hölle ist leer. Bin jetzt erstmal gespannt. Wir kriegen bestimmt gleich erstmal einen kurzen Rückblick. Wir haben nämlich erfahren in der letzten Episode... Ach, guckt es euch doch einfach selber an.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm.
I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is wailing. That infernal inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes. Let's leave. For real. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen. What would it take to convince you?
Oh, ja.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Aber warum hast du sie dann geküsst?
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Oh Gott, das muss ja eine Horrorgeschichte sein.
Chloe.
I'm right here. Good. I need you.
Soll ich jetzt zuerst durchgucken? Das haben wir jetzt voll verhunzt. Ich wollte eigentlich voll cool jetzt an dieses Fernglas ranlaufen. Und jetzt habe ich Schlangenlinien gemacht. Ein Blick in die Vergangenheit.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
She was so beautiful, just like you.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape. I only saw what I wanted to see. Until it was almost too late.
Hä? Warum?
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
This all feels like someone else's life.
Whatever happens, Rachel, I'm here.
Warum hat sie sie verlassen, ey? Ich kann das nicht nachvollziehen, Freunde.
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you.
Oh, Junkie, ey.
I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied by anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
Guter Vater, hast du sehr gut gemacht. Kann ich mir die einzelnen Zeitabschnitte nochmal ansehen? Nee.
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again, and again, and again, to keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I sent her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her.
And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money.
Oh, ja, stimmt.
Rachel.
Ja, ey, das könnt ihr nicht gut reden.
I think I need to lie down.
Du solltest besser nach Hause gehen, Chloe.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this.
Ja, aber das muss jetzt erstmal verdauen, ey. Was glaubst du denn? Ja, die haben eine Gruppe erstellt. Vor dem Auftritt. Ja. Chloe. Naja, komm, wir quatschen noch mal kurz mit denen.
Wonder what James is thinking right now. This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Oh Mann, ey. Ja, das ist halt die größte Sorge der Eltern, ne? Das ist die größte Sorge, dass dem Kind was passiert, ohne Scheiß.
Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay, Rose. Do you need any help with anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom for me? It's in the breezeway. Door to the left of the fridge.
Natürlich. Ne, überall ordentlich und ne, alles sauber und ordentlich und alles geregelt. Besen steht einfach so mitten im Weg. Unglaublich.
Hey, cool graphic. Rachel was really getting rid of this?
Nein, ich wollte das T-Shirt. Verdammt, jetzt ist die... Ah, nee, guck mal da.
Mrs. Amber, could I have this?
Oh, sure, Chloe. Rachel was going to give it away anyhow.
Thanks. Here you go.
Thank you. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Thanks. But why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
It's fine. Rachel's the one who's really upset.
She has every reason to be. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Ja, das muss man sehen, ne? Das ist halt
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did. It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me. Or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Rose is so calm.
Ja,
Not like Rachel at all.
hat schon viel von ihrer anderen Mutter.
You're welcome to stay here as long as you need to.
Na gut, dann wollen wir mal
Rachel took
hochgehen.
that pretty hard. I should see if she's okay.
Oh Gott, jetzt müssen wir feinfühlig sein, ja. Wir dürfen nicht irgendwie was sagen, was er aufbringt. Also sollten da jetzt gut überlegt an die Sache rangehen.
Rachel? I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her. The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber. Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained.
Ja, aber wie können wir das? Wir gucken uns erstmal alles an, würde ich sagen.
Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Makes sense that Rachel needs two signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so alone. Cool light.
Oh!
This light needs more light. Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight. We were so close to making our break last night. Now, I don't know. Is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No? May you always be safe. Sure. But from who?
Dass sie aber auch nichts sagt, dass ich mir hier alles angucke.
I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird.
I could get grades like this.
Oh.
I just don't want to.
Chloe, da bist du weit entfernt, du.
Rachel's always made being an A student seem so easy. Almost sad to see all this effort.
Oh, da wird die bestimmt
I
angepisst
think
sein.
Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Kräuterkunde.
That's the one.
Moment, Freunde. Was hat er denn da? Rosen!
Hard to believe the show was only a few hours ago. Seems like everything has changed since then. At least she'll have something from tonight.
Sehr nett von dir, Chloe. Guck mal, die kann auch ganz nett sein, die Chloe.
Hard to believe the show was only a few hours ago. Seems like everything has changed since then.
Den Globus kann ich dann bestimmt benutzen.
Even
Sieht so
you,
aus.
Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through. Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected. I bet Rachel would rather be anywhere but here. Maybe I can make the world a less scary place. Back on the train, I said... I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe.
Okay, ich gucke mich jetzt noch mal ganz kurz um. Das kann ja nicht alles gewesen sein, oder? Tatsächlich, hier ist sonst nichts mehr. Wie soll ich denn dann das, diese Lampe da verstärken? Ja, ich rede erstmal mit ihr, ne? Oh Mann.
Oh, wait. I can't imagine what Rachel is thinking right now. I want her to tell me when she's ready. Wish there was some way to make this brighter. This light needs more light.
Mehr Power!
Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
Ja, nix. Oder doch, vielleicht die Lampe hier selbst?
Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained.
Aha, mehr Licht. Oh nein, die Mama. Och, die ist so nette Mama, ehrlich. Sag ihr doch wenigstens warum, ey. Sag ihr doch wenigstens, wo du bist. Mann, oh Mann.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
Ich wüsste jetzt auch gar nicht, wo ich das jetzt hin tun sollte. Vielleicht, wenn sie im Bett liegen. Die legt sich bestimmt jetzt ins Bett mit dir. Oh.
Wish there was some way to make this brighter. Hey, check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman, my real mom, she's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Good.
Die ist voll rot an den
I wore
Augen.
this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it.
Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
You should take it back.
No. There's nowhere else I'd rather keep it than right here.
Wir haben wieder einen Life is Strange Moment, Freunde. Den wollen wir natürlich jetzt noch kurz genießen. Denn
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
Of course not. But it might be tough to track her down.
Yeah, that's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
also wenn ich jetzt sage, ich habe eine Idee, dann lüge ich aber. Ich habe keine Idee. Ich habe keine Idee.
Let me handle it.
Really?
Really.
Mysterious. I like it.
Du kennst dich ja aus in der Drogenszene.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
You do?
Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it. It's just like I told that biker dude at the mill, who was a lot scarier than this mom of yours could ever be. There could be flamethrowers, an army of robot ninjas, and a motherfucking dragon on a leash between you and her. And I would still find a way to get you there.
Chloe fucking Price. My magical Shakespeare fairy.
Shut up.
Da kriegt man ja ganz schön Gänsehaut bei diesem
Once we
Gespräch.
find her, how do I talk to her? What do I say?
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
Ich muss erstmal durchatmen. Freunde. Was für eine Einführung quasi ins letzte Kapitel von Rachel und Chloe. Wirklich, es war jetzt schon ziemlich herzzerreißend, sehr emotional. Boah, da muss ich erstmal durchatmen. Ey. Ich bin in letzter Zeit eh so emotional belastbar. Ich freue mich schon auf den nächsten Part von A Plague. A Plague Tale. Geht ja hoffentlich heute Abend endlich weiter. Ansonsten, was ist jetzt erstmal mit Life is Strange? Morgen gibt es wieder eine neue Folge. Wir spielen das noch durch, bevor es in den Urlaub geht, denn der Betty ist bald im Urlaub. Heute schon der 13. Ja, warte mal, ich muss mal ganz kurz gucken. In 11 Tagen geht's los. 11 Tage noch. So viel müssen wir noch spielen und spielen und spielen, dass ihr, meine Freunde, ihr, meine geliebten Gaming Artists, dass ihr auch noch ein bisschen was zu gucken habt, bis wir wiederkommen. Denn ich komme erst in 2 Wochen wieder. Der Moody, der ist aber schon am 10. weg. Ja, der ist ein bisschen früher weg wie ich. Das wollte ich jetzt noch mal kurz hier anhängen. Ansonsten, ja, wenn euch das gefallen hat, würde ich mich natürlich über ein Like und einen Kommentar freuen. Ansonsten, falls ihr noch nicht abonniert habt, haut rein. Und ja, haltet euch knackig und hoffentlich bis zu einem nächsten Stream. Euer Berti. Macht's gut, Freunde. Tschüss.